of the types of conflict that is mentioned here is approach conflict. A person must choose between one of the two attractive goals. There are two good things that are there. Out of that, you have to choose one. In the case of the girls, married age, that time she has to choose between two person for her as her partner, and both are equally good. Both are IT officers, IT professionals, or very in a very good job there, and both are in from well-off family, and you have to choose one. And this is probably very difficult. You do, because you can't predict what will happen in the later stage of the life. And then this one, predicting one or predicting what will be good, that is probably based on the options or the priorities that you have. Like I will not be able to come to my house, so that's I need to be with my parents also. So I may choose the one who is staying close by. So according to the priority, you take the decision. This is one way of dealing with approach conflict. And probably here our Robert Frost, he has also taken a decision, and he took the decision that was one less traveled by. Why? Because he finds in that there will be less traffic, and he will be able to move easily. He may not have to look behind every time to check whether someone is coming or not, whether the traffic buses are there or there are people who are coming. He is more secured in a path which is less traveled. That may be one thought that he has taken, that may be behind in his mind in why he has taken, why he took the decision of taking the path which was less traveled. Second one is avoidance. In this, a person must choose between two unattractive options or lesser of two evils. Let us see the example which is cited over here. You need to make a choice between cleaning a bathroom and studying for your exam. And you may choose cleaning the bathroom because studying for the exam, maybe that is also difficult, and cleaning the bathroom is difficult, but studying for the exam may be little more difficult because you may have to spend more time. So according to your nature also, you decide which one to avoid. Both you want to avoid, but you don't have a choice. Your parent says either you clean the room or you study, and then you have to take a decision of either taking a decision of either choosing cleaning or exam, and then you took the one that is cleaning the bathroom because it's the physical effort, that is fine. And but the other one is you have to put a lot of mental difficulties are there, so you may not choose this. Third one is approach. Before that, let us connect the poem with this one. Avoidance. Both the paths which were there, both the paths had difficulties. Now, you can put it in this way: the lesser traveled by, there may be, because it's a forest, there can be animal. In that kind of way also he can think. That is also difficult, but he has to move. He has to go to some place, and maybe he is not knowing which place also, but he has to travel. That is one decided. That is one thing which is decided. So he takes the decision of moving in on the thing which is less traveled by, and he avoids the other one which has got more traffic, or which a path which is used by me. Third one is avoidance and approach. Approach and avoidance. In the case of approach and avoidance, you will find both have got good as well as bad. A person must choose a goal that has both attractive and unattractive alternative. Example, you want to purchase a game system. Here it is game system, that is video game, that is great fun to have, but you need to spend money for it. You may have to work a little more. You want to go with your friend into a particular movie you want to enjoy, but then your parent disapproves. Both have got good as well as some restrictions in it. and or some bad in it, and you have to choose. This may be a little easier because it has got something good in it. So you may not find yourself in lot of difficulty, and according to the priority of yours, you may decide to take. So same way here also, he has to travel. Robert Frost has to travel in one way, and then he may have difficulty. The difficulty is that it may be haunted by many animals, or it may be there may be many animals in the path which is less traveled by, but it is easy to walk. You are free, and you don't have to fear anyone else is crossing your path. But in the other one, as it is traveled by, that is good, but it is already been found out. The path which is traveled by, the destination is already been found out, so he doesn't have a chance, but he has to take a decision. In these three contests, you can and connect it. Next part which we were dealing is that we are trying to connect the whole poem with the psychological aspect. There are three systems that exist in our personality. One is id, second one's ego, and third one super ego. When it is pleasure loving, and pleasure loving means here Robert Frost wants to travel. He doesn't want to think of what will happen. He wants to enjoy his life. He doesn't think of whether he will be successful or a failure, whether he will have a he will be not be considered good in the society. He doesn't think about that. He decides to travel on a path which is less traveled. So it is something which tells go with your pleasure. It says move what you on things what you like, rather than sticking to the things which you don't like, or things which but you may have to do it. It may even yield you better, but still that may have restrictions, but you may not love it. You may not love doing things which has got a lot of restrictions. So it is something which avoids restriction, which doesn't like restriction, which doesn't like to be subdued, which doesn't like to be told no. He likes to enjoy it. And ego is something which is based on a realistic principle. Before that, we will come to superego. Superego is based on societal norms. Like here's Robert Frost. If your friends are saying you become a doctor, so but he wants to be a writer because he enjoys doing this. So superego is his parent who says if you become a doctor, you can earn, you will have a name and fame in the society. So society principle is included in superego. Whereas in it says you do the things which you enjoy. And ego is something which is based on realistic principles. It takes into consideration id and superego. It decides a neutral path. It tries to satisfy what you want, what you as a person enjoy, and what the society expects from you. Robert Frost wanted to become a writer. His parents say, superego says, parents say, no, you become a doctor. It is not told here, but we are putting in for an example purpose. You become a doctor, but then the ego decides, okay, you carry on with your wish to become a writer, but you also try to learn textbook like literature, and through that you can still get accepted in the society.